You know, you put what 100, 200 hours into a game to get what you want, what I want, of course, world record. And you know, you see other people who haven't been playing as long as you have, or at least not haven't been playing to get world record as long as you have, and you see them coming out, and just getting it. So you're like, these people don't deserve it as much as I do, which is it's just wrong, I guess. Like this game, like when you turn on you push the power on button on the game, and the game does not care how long you played the game. You could be like 2 years old, and the game would be like, boom, and play exactly the same. Doesn't care. The game does not care who you are. Every attempt is exactly the same to the game. But to me, playing the game, I'm just like, I deserve this. I deserve it more than anyone else in the world. So it makes it hard. It makes it a lot harder to have like a good mindset.
Very interesting.
You know, I've come close many times, but I just can't close it out, you know, like other people can, which makes me think I'm doing something wrong. I'm just like, man, all these other people, like Nipsky, like just pretty much just Nipsky really, so like, he clutches out 8A, clutches out world record, clutches out 753. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I must be doing something wrong, but I'm not. I guess I'm just unlucky.
Mindset.
So in my head, I have this little thing going on. I'm just like, you deserve this more than anyone. Just do it. It's so easy. Just do it. But then the other part of my brain is just like, maybe you don't deserve this. You know, you've put your heart and soul into this whole thing, and you've gotten nowhere. You got nothing. You know, I tried my best for.
I know you don't see anything, but imagine this is the journey to a world record. He's gone from here to here in like 5 months.
What, 8 months now, I think? It'd be 7 months. Almost 8 months. Tried your hardest now for almost 8 months now, like straight. And that your best got you to 455, but you always want more. Always want more. Enough is never enough, you know. Okay. What was I saying? I was saying, you know, I believe I deserve it. But the other part of me is just like, maybe you don't deserve it. Maybe you're choking so many times for a reason. Maybe you were never destined to get world record. And that's just what's going in my brain. Like everything else, like so many other things, so many outside factors. You know, school being really annoying, which, you know, it's just like a given, really. I don't really feel like
School being a be suburban.
I don't know. It's weird stuff to talk about. Never really talked about this kind of thing before. But I want to make this video just like to get it off my chest, really. I gotta stop doing it. Okay. I wonder why all these things happen to me, and everyone else just gets so lucky. And
Oh no! Look at Michael Bloudson. He's 0 for 15 into 8-4. He's not that lucky. I mean, you know, if you look at him, you're not the only one who's like losing runs to 8-4 and stuff. Okay?
The only person that's more unlucky than I am, ironically, is one of the luckiest people, like Lakuki. You know, he got world record really fast, and you know that's a blessing and a curse, of course, as you saw by the whole situation going on right now. Which, by the way, Lakuki didn't cheat. I know this. I know it. On my life, I know it. I know it. It's my opinion, anyway. It's not an opinion. It's the facts.
Facts are thick.
But yeah, I'm grateful that I have what I have. But you know, I always want more. That's, you know, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. It's like, okay, but I want more now. No, I don't care. At this point, it's just like I don't even care who believes me or not. I don't even care if I like get it on 144p, like awful aspect ratio phone recording. That's like the only thing that matters is I do it. I just want to do it. I just want to get this over with, man. It's so annoying.
Just do it.
I've just been stuck. It's like a wall. The wall, if you could call it. You know, some people's walls are shorter than others. You know? I don't know, man. Just thinking, really, what else I could say. Like, I'll be honest, I do not think that Niski deserves world record. In my head, that's what I tell myself. I'm just like, you deserve it, you deserve it. But of course, like, the game doesn't care what you think. And it's so stupid to like, oh, the game, the game.
But you know what the game does care about? Even though it's not necessarily true, but it's in my opinion, the game cares about your feelings. If you're gonna hate the game, it will actually your performance will be lower. But if you love the game, your performance will be higher. This is, in my opinion, it's not. It's almost a fact. It's kind of a fact, but not really.
Thinks this and that. Well, it's just the game. It's just the game. It's just the game. It doesn't think of anything. Your brain just makes it so much harder. Oh my god. It's so annoying, dude. Man. I'm just deep into my own head at this point. I want out. I want out. Get me out. Like, I'm to the point where I'm just like, I don't really even want to play anymore. It's like, man, if I play, I know I'm just going to get annoyed. I'm just going to be sad. I'm just going to be like, oh man, dude. No, this isn't worth it.
The game hits poor attitude, and it loves good attitude. In 2018, there was a time I grinded so hard, well, not like so hard, but like 3 hours a day on FPG straight. I would just pull it up, and I wanted to do anything but SMB1. I pulled it up, and I just grinded a flag public for like 3 hours straight, for like until it was time to go to bed. Then I went to bed. I did it again the next day, and the next day, for like 40 days. And I saw no improvement because I hated the entire process. But you know what? If I enjoyed the process, I would have gotten so much better. And then, so that's a case of if you hate the game. Now, if you enjoy it, here's a few examples. One, in All-Stars, you go one time, I was like, whatever, I was like going for 502, and I was like not enjoying the process. I was angry. I was getting mad at 1-2, and then I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm gonna add 1-2G, and 1-2G was a trick that made 1-2 like way less consistent, and made it way harder. And By adding 1-2G, I knew it was going to get so much harder. I knew I was going to be so much more inconsistent. And instantly, the moment I added that, my mindset shifted from negative to positive, and I was like mega attitude. And you know what happened? The amazing thing. My consistency went net up, adding 1-2G, which is insane. That weekend, I almost got 459 with 1-2G. Since that weekend, I have never performed that good in SME All-Stars. And it's just attitude. Let's see. I can give another case. Tacit 2. When I was learning Tacit 2, coming back to it for the second time, my attitude was really, super thick, mega punching, really good. And I improved, in my opinion, very fast. I was bad, and 2 days later, I was almost Nifsky level. And I think that's really good, in my opinion, in terms of improvement. I can probably find more cases, but
for the longest time, I wanted to prove people wrong. But maybe they were right. Maybe they were right. Not like anyone said that I couldn't do it. And I know I can. But it's just
they're never right. They're always wrong. Prove them wrong. They're nothing but wrong. Force them to be wrong. Force them to be wrong. Force them.
Yeah. My time is running short to get world record 2, which is even more stressful. Never been. I hope none of you guys get to the situation that I'm in, because it really sucks. Having the pressure of two, three other people. Pressure on you to do better. Miniland and Lukuki. I think that they're just better than me. They're all better than me. At the game. I don't know how I got to where I am now. Man. Alden. I feel really bad for him. Yeah. He's like me, but to the extreme right now. Yeah. He just wants it over. He just wants it to be over, just like me. And I don't know if he'll get it. I'll be honest, I don't think he can do it with the mindset he has. And I'm starting to go that road. Too.
What mindset?
And it's rough. It's rough. I don't know why it has to be like this for me. In particular, I don't know if someone is I'm being tested, or you keep going. I watched a stream yesterday, and the guy was talking, and he was something really stuck with me. What he said. He said, "Life." Sorry, that's annoying. I'll squish my water bottle. He said, "Life is always unfair. No, everyone in the world is treated unfairly. It'll never be good until you least expect it. You'll get a break when you least expect it." And I'm expecting a break, really. So either I have to stop expecting it, or I just have to stop caring, I guess. I don't know. It's up for interpretation, really. It's up for interpretation. It's very hard. Very, very hard.
When?
Man. I guess okay. I'll be honest, I can't. My brain is people are better than you. You have to get better, hurry. No one can be better than you. If they're better than you, this sucks. No, please get better. It's more desperate. more desperation than like actually wanting to go to get better. You know, it's just the way it is, I guess. You know, some people, they get lucky. Some people they don't. And that person, you know, Taven, me, Alden. Taven got really unlucky. But he kept going. He didn't care. Really cool to see that, but man, it's a shame. Really. Oh, but who knows? We could just do it tomorrow. But I have to actually try. And it's my time's running out. It's running thin. Like by the end of the year, there's gonna be a new world record, and it's either gonna be by me.
There isn't much time. There isn't.
Lukuki or Miniland. It's just either gonna be one of those three. And once it's set, once it's a dot to like 455.2, I'm out. Like I can't do it. I can't get better than that.
What? You told me you were going for 454 after world record after 455.2. I was on your stream one day. I was like, so you're not going for 44? And you were like, no. And I was like, okay, cool, because I'm gonna go for 44 first. And then you walked up like I'm gonna go for 454 now. I'm gonna be the first. Hey. I was like, what? No. You see, there's only one person I'm scared of, and that's Trey_5. I'm not afraid of anybody else. I'm not afraid of Miniland333. I'm not afraid of Lukuki. I'm not afraid of Nifsky. I mean, I'm a little bit. But you know why I'm not afraid of them? Because they're not, like, they're, like, kind of dedicated. Miniland333 is being dedicated right now. Lukuki, I mean, he's, like, he's, like, slightly dedicated. If he dedicated himself, he'd, like, be the first to 454. Nifsky, like, if he dedicated himself, he's, like, the combination of, like, I don't know, he improves fast. And Miniland333, he's, like, super consistent. The thing that none of those three have, that True_05 has, is dedication. They have dedication, but Tree_5 puts dedication on another level that makes it look like Lukuki, Miniland333, and Nifsky aren't dedicated. Like, they're like, oh yeah, I'm doing attempts every day. Oh yeah, I'm doing practice every day. Like, that's cool. And then Tree_5's here, like, my life is SMB1. SMB1 is my work. 8 hours a day. 5 hours a day. That's like everything compared to Miniland333. That's why I'm scared of Tree_5. He's gotten to 455 in like 5 months. Nobody's done that. That's why I'm scared of Tree_5. If he sat down and just continued doing what he was doing, he would like get 454, and I'd be like, yeah, cool.
In a timely manner, at least. You know, I can get .3, I can get a high .2, but I don't know if I can lower it to where it needs to be to get a .1 or .25 or .24 or whatever it is. At least not fast enough for it to be a new record, because next year is going to be go time for 454, and I'm either going to be front and center, front runner, or I'm just going to be left behind in the dust, really. Yeah. hope that all makes sense. I hope I didn't ramble on too much about anything. I hope you understand what I was trying to say. Like, I feel like I deserve it. I also feel like I don't deserve it now. I can't handle people being better than me because I feel like I should be the best, but I'm not, obviously. I'm not saying any of this to be like, you know, self-centered. But that's just how it is. That's how ego is. You know, you feel like you deserve something because you've worked so hard. But I guess the other people either worked harder and they deserved it more, or maybe you're just trying to be tested. Whatever. Hope you understand what I was trying to say. See ya in my streams or whenever you see me next. Really, it's gonna be my last hoorah, really, for getting.
There's nothing you deserve. Life is a pinata. And in order to get the candy inside, you gotta whip out your baseball bat and start swinging and hitting it. And you don't stop until it gives you what you want. You walk up to it and you say, "Gimme!" And then you smack, and 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 you smack until it gives you what you want.
World record, so see you then. Good luck, everyone. Don't try to get world record in this game. It's not fun. Do it for yourself, not for anyone else. Okay, thanks. Goodbye. Okay.